Hey Internet, welcome to Thermodynamics tutorial. This is a made-up question not found in your textbooks. We've got steam that is superheated at 3.5 MPa and 450 degrees Celsius. We want to find the specific volume for ideal gas law, generalized compressibility chart, and the steam tables using your thermodynamic property tables. We also want to find the error rate for ideal gas and compressibility chart. Step 1, draw your free body diagram, your FBD. This will help you visualize the problem. Step 2, list all the given variables, find the unknown in table form. Step 3, find the specific volume for ideal gas formula. So V ideal is equal to RT divided by P. R is gas constant, T is the absolute temperature, P is pressure. We need to find R, T we need to convert, and P is given. Step 4, find the gas constant for water. That is 0.4615 kilojoules per kilogram Kelvin. Step 5, find the specific volume for ideal gas. First, you convert your degrees Celsius to Kelvin by adding 273, so we get 723 Kelvin. Then when you plug and play, make sure you convert your pressure into kPa. So from MPa to kPa. From 3.5 MPa, it is 3,500 kPa. So your ideal specific volume is 0.095333 meters cubed per kilogram. This is your answer for part 1, or part A. Step 6, find the specific volume using compressibility formula. So V compressibility is equal to Z multiplied by the specific ideal volume, which we just found, or the specific volume for the ideal gas law. Z is the Z factor. So step 7, find Z. We need the reduced pressure and reduced temperature. These are actually ratios because the units are cancelled out. And then we plug it in the chart. In this case, we're going to use the Python chart because of copyright reasons. So we're going to use up our own chart. Step 8, find the reduced pressure formula. So reduced pressure is equal to P divided by the critical pressure. Step 9, find the critical pressure. It's in the same table as your gas constant, which is 22.06 MPa. Step 10, find the reduced pressure. So 3.5 MPa divided by 22.06 MPa is 0.1586. Units cancel out. Okay, so that's your pressure ratio or reduced pressure. Step 11, find the reduced temperature formula. So T reduced is equal to T divided by the critical temperature, or T critical. Step 12, find the T critical. It's also in your gas constant table. So it'll be 647.1 Kelvin. Step 13, find the reduced temperature or temperature ratio. It is 1.1172. Step 14, we can now find Z. So here are the ratios from step 10 and 13 respectively. So right here and right here. Our Z factor is 0.9503. We can open up the Python chart just to have a better look, as you can see. So I plugged in the values and it gave me this value. So if you got your actual paper textbook or your PDF, just go to your back of the textbook and then you will be able to find this chart. So it'll look something like this, but obviously it will be in different colors. And what you do, if you got the real chart, is you line up your curve and then you line up your reduced pressure. So the green curves is your temperature ratio, and then the pressure ratio is just, you just go straight up. So get a ruler and just go straight up until the selected curve that you take lines up with it. Once they line up and intersect, you go to the left, and then that will be your Z factor. Okay, so now that we've got our Z factor, we can now find the specific volume of compressibility. So 0.9503 multiplied by 0.095333 meters cubed per kilogram, so we'll get 0.09059 meters cubed per kilogram. Step 16, find the specific volume in the table. So they mentioned it is a superheated steam, so we go to the superheated table. We line up the 3.5 MPa with 450 degrees Celsius. We'll get 0.09198 meters cubed per kilogram. Step 17, find the error formula. So error is equal to the method minus the specific volume of the table. So method being either ideal or compressibility, and then divided by the specific volume of the table, multiplied by 100%. In your calculator, you would just do multiplied by 100. Step 18, find the error rate for the specific volume of ideal gas. So plug in your numbers, you'll get 3.65% error rate. Step 19, you do the same for the specific volume of compressibility, and then you'll get 1.5% for your error rate. So once again, these specific volumes are found in the respective steps. So the table is found in step 16. Step 15 is the compressibility, and the ideal specific volume is found in step 5. Disclaimers: the method is correct, however, I do make calculation mistakes. I encourage you to solve it yourself and see if you get the same answer. Now before we leave, I highly encourage you to save this video onto your PC just in case this video or channel gets taken down while I follow all copyright laws. Sometimes things happen. You can do this by using Snipping Tool. If you never used Snipping Tool before, follow these instructions. If you're on a Mac, use the Mac equivalent of Snipping Tool. Click on the icon in your taskbar. If it's not there, go to your Windows search, type in Snipping Tool, open up the program. Click on Video option, click on New. Left click and drag the rectangle to cover the YouTube screen. This is just an example. Hit the start button in Snipping Tool, wait for the countdown. Hit the replay button on YouTube, let the video finish. Hit the red square in Snipping Tool to stop recording, and then save your video. Thanks for watching. Hope you had a great day. Be sure to like and subscribe. Share with your friends, because this is a made-up question, so they probably won't be able to find it. If you got questions, comments, or if you find a mistake in the video, leave it in the comment section. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. If you want to support me, become a member or drop a super thanks. Until next time, see ya.